Welcome back, guys. I've been having a little look around, and I've done a little bit more flattening up in this area, and I can take that out now actually. I think that's been done. Good. Let's get rid of that. Cool. I want to increase the brick production like fairly dramatically, because I want to get brick roads going a lot more. So this is producing clay. I'm going to crank this up to that is up to 2. Cool, good. Okay, let's crank that up to 4 guys, and this we're going to change to clay. Now we'll crank that up to 2. Right, there we go. So that's 2 and 4, and that's 2, 4. Right, that should get filled pretty soon. Okay, we're going to put in a second brickworks. Now this brickworks will crank up to 2 guys. Right, but I'm also going to put in another brickworks because I want loads of bricks being produced, and at the moment we're not producing anywhere near enough bricks. So let's go to this and yeah, I want refined, and I want what do I want? I want construction materials and bricks. Here we go. So let's spin this puppy around. And I think I'm just going to pop him in behind this one, so it kind of looks like one building. Right, so that's that going. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because I want to get this. Going like pretty quickly. Right, next thing, I think it's time to put in the town hall. Now, where are we going to put in the town hall in our lovely little place? Right, for now, it's going to go in here, I think, and this is kind of going to be the town square. This area here. Now, we're going to want markets around the place, and I was having a little look at the market buildings, and there's some cool new market buildings. And now we've got this one. This is the small market, and this is to provide a small localized area for citizens to collect food, tools, clothing, materials, and fuel, which is awesome. Now, I think that I'm going to put a bunch of houses in here, right? And then we've got houses here. And we've got these houses over here. And I was thinking, like, if we put this in, like, if I spin this around that way. Yeah, am I going to put it that way or that way? I might put it that way, actually. And put it in behind the brickworks here. That's where I was thinking of putting it. In fact, it'll go right there, wouldn't it? It just doesn't encroach so much on the forest area. Oh no, there's a building there. That's the second brickworks. So yeah, so it's next to the second brickworks. So, like there. Now I know it's encroaching on the forest a little bit, but I don't kind of mind that particularly. So there, yeah. So we've got a market going in there. So I'm going to put some houses up here because we're going to have some more shore houses going on up here. So let's put in some more houses. So we'll do a bit of, we'll have a bit of a dirt road going around here, like this. Alright, and then we'll have this road going up a bit further. That can go like all the way up there. That's fine. And some houses. So we're going to want at least 4 houses, and I'm thinking we're probably going to want like 6 houses up here. Now the only thing with these houses, see, if I put them that way, we'd fit more in, wouldn't we? I think. No, they're 4x4, so it doesn't actually make any difference which way I put them in. I'm going to put them in this way then. So, like that and that. And then spin it round. Put it there and there. Okay. So we've got 4 houses going in there. I'm going to put... I think I'm going to have to move this... this barn and this house because there's something I want to put in here. So you know what? Let's get that happening. I'm going to put in a new barn. I know I'm moving loads of stuff around, but it's kind of cool, I think. Let's put a barn in. Yeah. I want it right on that corner. So, there. No, I'm going to move it back one, actually. I'm going to put it there. Right. So, I've got a barn going in there. These two I'm going to get rid of. How many... I'm going to crank up an extra builder. Let's get rid of these two buildings. Boom, boom. Right, that's them gone. Okay, now let's get the old town hall going, shall we? I think we should. I'm just thinking about the brickworks, but it'll wait. The brickworks will just have to wait. So we're going to have a double road going down there, and then we're going to put the town hall. Where's the town hall? Here's the town hall. What's this? This is the colonial hall. Ooh. Now the colonial hall's very, very posh, but I think we're going to go with like a regular town hall because I think it fits better with the vibe that we've got going on here. So the town hall's going to go there. Boom. Right. So town hall in. We've got a storage barn going in there. We're getting rid of these now. Once those have got rid of, we can put something else in here, which will be very cool. Now, I need to get rid of this building, don't I? Yeah, because we put that new smelter in. So let's get rid of that building. Boom. Yeah, and he's switched over to there, so that's kind of seamless. That's nice. I like that. Now, over here, we've got this thing is producing firewood at the moment. We're going to switch back to producing lumber, I think. And then over here, we're going to put in another woodcutter. How are we doing for food? Food is down. Food is 1,000. How many gatherers have we got? We've got 8 gatherers. Yeah, we should be looking good for food. Yeah, we've got the bees. Yeah, everything should be good on the food front. Let's put in a new woodcutter, I think. So what do I want? I want this, and I want this. And yeah, I think we'll just put it like back to back with that one. Like that. And are we going to put in another stockpile? Yes, we're going to put in another stockpile. But this stockpile is going to be a generic stockpile. So, it was a 6x4, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 6x4. Cool. And then we'll put a road round the outside of it. Just to make it nice and tidy. Boom. Alright, cool. Okay, so we've got a second woodcutter going in. We're getting rid of that building. That's good. We're getting rid of these buildings. We've got that barn built, which is excellent. That's being demolished. That's being demolished, but they're taking their time about getting it done. How are we doing? We've got 6 labourers, 4 builders. Okay. We need this brickworks to crank that up to 2 and allocate 2 more people in there. We've got, this is 2 of 2, this is 2 of 2. That's good. Alright, so brick production massively cranked up. And now we've got these 4 houses for these people to live in. Now, the thing is, there's 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. That's 8. So that's the 8 for those. Then we've got the 2 houses for the fishermen. Let's just check the pathing on those guys and make sure that everything's looking cool. So, yeah, the fishermen are living there. The fishermen are living there. Oh, and one of them's working in the brickworks. And then these guys are all either fishermen or shoremen or brickworks. Good. I think we need to put in another house here so that all the fishermen can work close to there. I think that would be a very, very good idea. So let's put one more house in. Like, I'm going to leave it a little gap. Put a house in there. Cool. Excellent. Alrighty. Cool. I wish these would get removed. Now, how's the town hall coming along? The answer is it's not yet. They've got most of the stone. We're short stone. Okay, so let's get some more stone going. We're okay for logs. We're okay for iron. So yeah, it's just kind of stone really that we want. So let's get rid. Let's get some stone. And you know what? I'm going to use the stone and iron, and we'll just. I think we'll just kind of clear these areas over here. And we'll clear this area down here. And we'll probably look at clearing a bit more out of there. And, ooh, nice chunk there. You know what, so let's clear all the way up into this valley. Let's get rid of that. Right, cool. Awesome sauce. Loads of cool beans. Right, we need to get this market working because this market has got built. Cool, so number of citizens working here. Let's crank that up. How many can you have? Ooh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you can have 10 working there. Ooh. Right. You know what? I think we'll limit that to like 5 for now. Well, we've got a couple of people working there. How are we doing with those two? Oh, those two buildings have got removed now. So now I can put in what I wanted to put in down here. Right, so we've got this building, which extends kind of up to here. So I think we want another market down here. But this market is going to be a big market. This is going to be a central market. Now, there is a rural market, which is kind of like that. And to be honest, like at this stage of development, that would be good enough. But I think we're going to go with a central market, which has got this kind of like quite cool big building like as part of it. So I think we're going to plop that in like there, right on this corner, which I think kind of is going to fit in really nicely. And it's all brick and stuff. So you need lumber. What I can't understand is like this is a brick texture, right? And yet it doesn't use bricks. I'm kind of surprised about that. And it's a brick building, so okay, whatever. Now, actually, I mean, is it a brick building or is it a stone? But I think it's a stone building, actually. But yeah, I would have thought there would have been some bricks used in this, but there isn't. It's just lumber and stone and logs. Okay, so anyway, so we're going to have a central market in there, which will kind of satisfy the houses down in this part of the world. Now we've got the bee guys in here. I think we're going to do a bit more road work. So let's run a bit of roads out to. Is that? Yeah, there we go. And that's going to be too wide. And then we'll run this down. Yeah, let's run that like right out there. And then we'll run this out to there and this out to there. There we go. Alright, well, we're starting to kind of grid the place up a little bit. So, the town hall, starting to get there. We've got all the lumber, we've got all the stone. It's just literally got to get built. Oh, and there it is. Almost done. Just a little bit more building work to do. This will, of course, be the Jedi Council, the Jedi Pirate Council Hall. Oh yeah, this will be the Jedi Council, the Jedi Pirate Council will meet. Ha ha! It's mead and lightsabers all round. Cool. Okay, so now we can actually check on stuff. Let's have a look at our inventory and see what we've got lots of. Well, I think we can instantly see. So, firewood, beeswax we've got loads of. I think we need a chandler in. We've got loads of lumber, which is great news. What else have we got lots of? Yeah, the rest of it's kind of food. Furnace fuel, we've got a lot of furnace fuel. That's good. We've got some herbs, amazingly. Okay, I don't know where the herbs are coming from. Oh, but now, by the way, a couple of people have left comments about the health, saying, oh, you're not doing anything about the health. Ah, panic, the sky's falling. Seriously, like, the health just isn't like a very big deal, to be honest. Which is why I kind of don't pay it, like, a lot of mind. Will I put a herbalist in at some point? Yeah, I suppose so. But it's seriously not like a big deal. If we go to health and healing, we've got a herbalist. We've also got the apothecary, and we've got the hospital. So, you know, we could put an apothecary in. They create medicine and remedy for a wide, if unsavoury, range of things. I don't know. Should we put an apothecary in? You know what? We could actually fit one, like over around the back of the market, which kind of wouldn't necessarily be such a bad thing. Can't quite fit it in there. It's a shame. Yeah. Where should we put the? I don't know. Maybe the apothecary should go over by the bee guys. Maybe. I'm gonna leave the too wide gap. I think. I'm gonna put an apothecary in. There we go. The apothecary will use up a bunch of stuff that otherwise just kind of lies around and doesn't get used. Okay, so these guys are putting these roads in. That's good. Alright, well I think we can seriously start to think about bricking up now. What's our brick situation? That's the question. Bricks. Oh look, we're up to 67 bricks. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do some bricking. Let's do a bit of bricking. Now, here we go. So brick road. Let's have a brick road going down. Yeah, let's just go down as far as the town hall. And then we'll go up past the market, all the way up here. Then we'll extend that down to the lumber yard. We'll extend this back. Oh, now, these two houses have got to go, haven't they? Yes, they have. Right, let's get rid of them then, so that we can put that brick road in. I think what we'll do is grab the old brick road and we'll put the brick road along there like that. Cool. And then I definitely want to extend the brick road going up all the way up to at least there. There we go. Now I've already put a brick road in there for the fishermen. That's good. We've already got brick road coming into this forest now, which is good. I think we'll extend it up there, get that going nice and quick. Now we've got the brick road going up there to there. Let's just join that up and oops, there we go. And then there seem to be people wandering up and down here, so I think we're going to extend this one down here as well. God knows what they're going down here for, but they are, so might as well bang that in. Right, so that should really speed like people's movement around the place, which is a really good thing. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna put a brick road in down here as well, and across here like that, and one more, and across there. Why the hell wouldn't we? We're producing loads of bricks. It'll get done. So there you go. We'll leave it there for this episode. So we've got in the town hall. We've got a couple of markets going. We've bricked up our roads. We've got 4,000 food. The only thing we don't have is clothes. And in the next episode, we're going to start addressing the clothes issue. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out, guys.